Me, 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 me. Why am I singing into the microphone? My eyeball is really itchy. This is awkward. Okay, restart! Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold. We're going up here to explore. I don't remember what route this is. I think it's 31. I hit B instead of A. It is 30. Route 30. So yeah, there are a couple new Pokemon here. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. Because this entire LP is probably going to be off the top of my head. Ooh, look, a Pidgey! First flying type Pokemon of the game. Because all the other ones we've run into have just been normal type. This is actually normal / flying type. Kind of known for its speed more so than anything. Because it is relatively quick. Even though I'm faster, mostly because I'm 5 levels higher than it. So yeah, that's the big part of it. Plus, when you're level 2, your stats are absolutely abysmal, so... yes, let's continue on. What does this sign say? I kind of walked right past it. Route 30, Violet City to Cherry Grove City. Oh, so Cherry Grove's a city. Let's go in this guy's house, even though I actually didn't mean to. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. I tried to make that guy sound like an arrogant douche, but he just gave me something, so I feel bad. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. He has some kind of weird mat at his door. Everybody does, though. Oh, it's a berry! You got a berry. Yay. So yeah, Pokemon hold these. I'm actually going to give one to my Pokemon right now. Generally, when I play Pokemon games, I'm very bad at giving them items, in that, like, sometimes I'll end up with, like, something that does absolutely nothing on a Pokemon, and it's just holding that for the entire game, or, like, it doesn't have an item at all. Ooh, this is Metapod. Basically, all this thing is going to do is use Harden, which, basically increases your defense. So this is going to be a really slow fight. But I'm going to kill it anyways because it gives a lot of experience. But probably going to speed this up just because, like, fights with Metapods take forever. Ooh, I got a critical hit. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that, but I did get one in the last episode. Basically, getting a critical hit, what it does is it doubles your damage, and it ignores defense. Like, defense raises and falls or whatever. So yeah, when something's raising its defense constantly, like this thing, it's a very, very nice thing to be able to, like, get a critical hit on him. Why did I try and walk through more grass instead of getting out of the grass? Because I probably need to train anyways. What I like to do with Pokemon games, personally, what I like to do, is, like, I would turn on something on the television and then, like, sort of walk around in a circle and press A as my form of grinding. I don't really care if my Pokemon dies or, like, runs out of moves or something like that, but I won't look at my game for, like, 10 minutes at a time, and I'll just sit there pressing A, and it'll be like, out of power points, you can't do that, and I'll just be sitting there doing that. Yay, use my berry. Probably wasn't smart to have that thing holding onto a berry, because I think those recharge once a day. I'm not too sure, and I'm playing this, like, pretty much immediately after the last episode. So we grew to level 8, and we learned Razor Leaf. This is actually a really good move, I'm not gonna lie. So, I don't think I mentioned this, but if we go into stats and press A, no? Okay, I guess you can't see move's power yet. I think you have to delete one. But, let's go to the left game. There we go. Yeah, this controller thing is gonna be an issue. Mr. Pokemon's house? It's a bit further ahead. But you try and go this way, and there's 2 guys trying to battle. Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone! Yeah, it's a big battle. You're using a Rattata. Or Rattata. Or however you say it. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter, though. Let's go through the grass once more and battle more Pokemon. For wild Pokemon, I'm probably gonna show, I'm gonna show it if I'm, like, about to level up and I'm probably going to level up. Or, like, if it's something that we haven't seen before, I'll show it. Or if there's something I think that we haven't seen before, I will show it also. I'll try and explain a little bit about the Pokemon that we're fighting. I don't know like base stats or anything like that off the top of my head. Because yes, I am a Pokemon nerd, but I'm not like a super Pokemon nerd that knows base stats off the top of their head. So this is Mr. Pokemon's house. He has a very flat house. Exclamation mark! Hello, hello, you must be Kevdog. But Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. I got a mystery egg. I love eggs. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authorita. And respect his authorita! Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha! So you're Kevdog. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Professor Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. Ah, I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See? This is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've already seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. And I got the Pokedex! It is an awesome item that you get in every Pokemon game at the very start, and it is awesome, I guess. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon, and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Kevdog, I'm counting on you, and we will see you eventually. Probably. We'll probably see him again, eventually. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here. Your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. And as soon as we walk out of the building, we get a phone call from Professor Elm, of course. Hello, Kevdog, it's a disaster! It's just terrible! What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now! Click. Yeah. I'm recording this like 10 minutes after the last episode, and I already can't remember what voice I was using for Professor Elm. So, screw it. Okay, no big deal there, just a wild Metapod. Took a long time, though. That one took like a minute. Oh, hey, a Pidgey. I'm gonna show off Razor Leaf here real quick, because it's probably not very effective. I don't remember if grass is effective against flying. It is not. Yes, that's Razor Leaf. And even being not very effective, it actually did a pretty good amount of damage, so, yes, highly recommended that you keep that move for a while, until you get a better grass move. I believe it has 55 power and 95 accuracy. I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. If I am, there'll be probably something that'll pop up on the screen or something like that. But yeah, we're almost level 9, so that's always nice. Why did I walk back up? This controller is definitely going to be a problem, and I will see if I can remedy this problem. But I've never noticed before, but it kind of looks like Chikorita's wearing a necklace. It's kind of strange. And she also has, like, a butthole. Which is probably the only Pokemon I've ever seen that actually has a butthole. But, like, if you compare this game to other Game Boy Color games, you will see that the graphics on this are actually very impressive. And I'm not gonna lie, I am never, like, not surprised by how good this game looks, especially in the battles. But yeah, we're back at Cherry Grove. I'm gonna heal up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. We just try and leave and... Exclamation mark! You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And crazy battle animation. This is our first trainer battle in the game. Yes, there are wild Pokemon that are floating around, and there's also trainers that that also kind of float around, and I just changed the color. I don't know which looks more accurate to the Game Boy Color. I think this is more accurate to what it actually looks like, but I'm not sure. This looks better, so I'm going to use that. So this is Cyndaquil. He's a Fire-type Pokemon. That was one of the starters we could have chosen, and Cyndaquil is really good. I think it has pretty high attack. I'm not too sure about that. I'm pretty sure it had attack and special defense, but I'm not 100% on that. Because again, I don't know the base stats of every single Pokemon that exists off the top of my head. A lot of the ones in like Generation 4 I do though. Like I don't know why, but I just do. It's kind of strange. But if I could stop missing, that would be nice, so I could kill this guy, because Pokemon that trainers have give a lot more experience. I don't know what the percentage difference is between the two, but it's pretty considerable. Question mark was defeated. Are you happy you won? I got $300. That guy's frickin' rich. My name's question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Why am I not talking? Because I love this music. Yes, you can actually get out of this route without hitting any grass, I'm pretty sure. You can go to New Bark Town without walking through the grass. Yes, that is true. But oh no, you don't have to cut down that tree. Let me talk to this guy. Yo, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Well, how are you supposed to get them stronger if you keep out of the grass? Because the grass is what you're supposed to use to train them on wild Pokemon, which are weaker than trainers' Pokemon. Rant, McRant. Like, it's kind of a vicious circle, really, if you think about it. Like, you don't train your Pokemon because they're weak, and they get weaker in comparison to everything else. Or, like, what if you start off at level 5 and you just never enter the grass, and you just, like, sit there in New Bark Town for, like, 1,000 hours, or however long your gameplay can get up to in this game, and just, yeah, absolutely just sit there. I don't know what would happen, but anyways, we're about to level up here. I'm still ranting about random crap. There's a Pidgey, he's level 4. I really wish it would, like, give me a Rattata or whatever, because those I can use Razor Leaf on. And I don't think I mentioned this yet, but basically there's this thing in this game called same type attack bonus. If the type of your Pokemon is the same type as the type of your move, your power increases like by 1.5 times what it would normally be, which is very nice bonus. And that's why I say that Razor Leaf is a really powerful attack early on, is because like Tackle I think has 35 power. I might have 40 in this game, I can't remember, but like it has, let's say, 35 power, and let's say Razor Leaf has 55, even though again I'm not sure about that. If you take that and take 1.5 times the Razor Leaf, it's got 82.5 power. When you think about it, it's more than twice as powerful as Tackle. So, like, it's definitely worth using moves that are the same type as your Pokemon. Unfortunately for me, Chikorita is a pure grass type, so only grass type moves will do that. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here, and I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? What is his name? I have no idea. Give me, like, a minute to think about this. Okay, I'm pretty sure I thought of a funny name. I'm pretty sure it's funny. So we're gonna call him, seeing as though he's got, like, a fro, I'm gonna call him Muffy Joe. Yep. His name is Muffy Joe. Crazy old lady name for my rival, because he's got this epic red afro thingy in his sprite. Thanks for helping my investigation. So you go find Muffy Joe and talk to Professor Elm. Kevdog, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Kevdog handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. Oh my god, he needs to, like... He caught it, and then he flew backwards. I think I threw it at him a little too hard. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Kevdog, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Kevdog, you may have what it takes to become the champion. Wow, you're getting a little overzealous there, man. I don't even have a single gym badge yet, and I only have one Pokemon. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon, too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Kevdog, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Do I have to? This guy talks again.
Kevdog, use these on your Pokedex quest.
I got Pokeballs! Yay, finally, so I can catch Pokemon.
To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them.
And we have a ball pocket. Yes, we have a pocket entirely for our balls. It's very nice and comfortable and warm. And I'm going to talk to my mom once before we leave, even though it's highly unnecessary. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now, go on. And she saves, I think it's either 10 or 20% of your money or something like that. And she'll use it to buy things at the mart. And your mom just loves to spend your money all the time, and it's kind of obnoxious and annoying. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Yes. Yeah, so this guy's just basically going to give you tutorials on how to catch Pokemon. It's very slow and tedious, so I'm speeding this up. Hopefully you can still understand what I'm saying. Because this dude's got a very weird-looking spray. Ugh, he kind of looks a little derpy. Bad time to yawn. Well, it's always a bad time to yawn when you're recording. And he caught a Rattata, even though I don't think we've even seen one yet. And, like, that was probably his anyways, because he caught that way too easily. So let's continue on in the route. Okay, well, let's continue on if we don't stop by wild Pokemon every 5 seconds. I should have corrected myself there. We're actually going to explore this route a little bit more right now, because there's a little bit that I didn't show up here. If you come up here, you'll get stopped by wild Pokemon. Okay, I was going to say, if you come up here, you get a potion, which is very nice early in the game. Potions are really useful. I don't think I mentioned it, but they heal 20 HP, but you can only use them outside of battle. You can't make a Pokemon hold on to it. And yeah, we get a wild Scentrit right away, which is kind of useless. I was going to show off Razor Leaf and how powerful it actually is, but I forgot, and I just kind of mashed the A button. So whatever. But yeah, I'm going to end things off right around here, because this episode's getting around like 20 minutes-ish, so I should probably end it. And also, I have no idea what my team is going to be in terms of Pokemon. Like, I literally started this thinking like, okay, my starter's going to be Chikorita. And then that was it. And that was all I thought about doing this LP, was like, oh, who's going to be my starter? Am I going to do like a cool background kind of deal thing? And the answer for both of those was yes, I guess. So yeah, hopefully I have a decent background or whatever, because this game plays very small on like a screen, so it's a little awkward. But I'm gonna stop right here because there's another route up here which we will explore in the next episode, but we can't really get very far in it. So next time we're gonna do what this guy says and take a break and save and record our progress, and not go into where our menu is, and save. There we go. And next time we will explore further up in that route upwards and maybe go to Violet City. probably, hopefully, get to Violet City. See you guys then. Bye.